All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Friday. It is Friday, people. That being said, hello, everyone. I'm not sure if anybody can tell in my voice, but I certainly didn't just wake up. So if I sound a little bit more off and relaxed, that's why. Hello, Hellraiser Wolf. Hello, Hellraiser Wolf. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Happy Friday. Let me guess. You probably got some sort of housework going on. Do ya? Did I guess properly today? Do I win $1 million? How are you doing? Now, let's see. Guys. Unfortunately, I've been working on stuff and doing a lot of stuff IRL behind the scenes, so I haven't been streaming as much in the last week and a half, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna prioritize my IRL stuff first, and if I can get to streaming, then wonderful. If I can't, I'm not gonna really stress out about it. This is the thing with learning how to edit, as well as just being more, I want to say, relax with oneself in general. You're not beating yourself up over if you're missing, like if you missed a few streams. Like generally I only stream twice a week anyway, because I could do more, but personally, aside from taking care of myself and IRL things, the other thing is I would rather, at least for now, allocate the extra day to do content creation stuff, like actually sitting down and making a video or actually learning stuff, etc. Things like that. Could I bump it up to 3 days a week? I could, but I feel like, when you're just your own unit and everything, when you're working a job, you got IRL responsibilities, then you have to stream, and then you have to edit stuff, and then you have to plan content, and then you have to edit and make said content. It's a lot to manage, so I feel like 2 days is more than enough for me personally. Some days I might do guerrilla streams. That's just how I am, but those are few and far in between, to be brutally honest. Doing good, and nope, just chilling at this point. Been playing a bunch of Hunt the Night and Dawn of War 2 as well. I'm not familiar with those games. What sort of games are they? Oh, I just realized I don't even have any water. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab some water real quick. BRB, guys. BRB. I legitimately forgot to get the water of all things. That's how much of a scuff start I'm having today. I missed a couple streams, and suddenly I break my ritual and tradition. Guys. Hello, Papa Org. How you doing? How you doing? From the Org Home Cave. I know. Oh boy, do I miss the Org Home Cave. Oh boy. And actually, let me take a drink. It's funny. I was literally thinking about this because one thing I did like right before I took a nap today was I decided to charge up and boot up my PS Vita that I haven't played in probably over, give or take, I want to say 5 to 7 years. You know what else? It's going to take 5 to 7 years. Apparently me crossing the finish line. It's a warm-up. It's okay. And I was actually just looking through my games library, and I saw that I had a Ratchet and Clank game in the library. It was Size Matter, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder if Papa Org would actually like to play this one of these days. That's literally my initial thought. I'm not sure which Ratchet and Clank though was the one. I think Papa Org literally started me out with the original Ratchet and Clank. I think that is what it was anyway. And I don't think you've ever played Size Matter, have you? in the whole Ratchet and Clank rabbit hole, as a matter of fact, oh boy, plot-wise is kind of convoluted at the moment. I'm like, the thing I like about Ratchet and Clank's story is it's pretty much straightforward and easy to remember up until about the I want to say, I think things get confusing with the reboot / remake, because I think it's a continuation of the story, but it's also a retelling as well. No, wait, one of them. I'm trying to remember. I often go to sleep to lore videos and I half pay attention. I'm trying to remember here. Not the Night is like a Souls-like game. Oh boy. Hellraiser, how's the controller doing? How's the controller doing? Is it in one piece? Is it in one piece? Play as a vampire and a cursed family that portrays the order you serve. And Dawn of War 2 is set in a... Why do I feel silly that now that you break it down that it makes sense? It kind of does sound like a Warhammer game. Play as one of the 6. Ooh, orgs being one of them. That's a win in my book. But the real question is, which one did you pick? Which one did you pick? Still, I still need to actually actively try to go and dive into the Warhammer rabbit hole, but it's one of those things where I don't know where to start. And it's also, I've told that I have a lot to learn. Like, I have a lot to learn about Warhammer stuff. And like, Warhammer's probably been around longer than I have, if I remember correct. Oh, okay, game. Thank you. Can I please control my beam? Thank you. Literally a warm-up game, by the way, people. This is literally a warm-up game. Don't worry, I have this all under control. I will cross. I will qualify. I will overcome. It's what I normally do. Just pay no attention to the fact that I have absolutely no control over my beam. I'm falling over like I'm in a Life Alert commercial. No, 3%. Game, please. Game, please. 3%. Thank you. Like I said, I have it all under control. Now, let's see about these other beams. 58, 70. This beam might be able to do it. There you go. There you go. Anyway, getting back to it. Ratchet and Clank is the go-to game trilogy with Jak and Daxter. That's actually, I need to actually try out and play Jak and Daxter now that you mentioned it. I was actually looking into the PlayStation Store, and you can still buy it digitally, which no surprise there. But I mean, like, on a PS Vita. So realistically, I have every reason, no excuse not to buy it eventually one of these days. I don't think it ever goes on sale though. I want to binge buy some more games. I mean, I know we got the summer sale right around the corner, but for PlayStation, if I really want to buy games on like PlayStation, it's really gonna be older games. You know what I mean? I wanna. One game I was looking at was Parappa the Rapper, and I was trying to see if I still had one game that I purchased ages ago in my library for the PSP Go, MotorStorm Arctic Edge, which I should have it. It's just I probably missed it. It's in perfect condition. You don't rate easy. Okay, good. Some of us have a little bit more of a temper than others when it comes to incredibly hard and incredibly salt-inducing games. I'm totally not giving myself away here, but look, can you not? Beam, can you not? I just want to choose peace right now. I just want to be zen. So can we not? Can we not? Can we not? Okay. Oh! I was about to say that Reaper is about to overshoot it. Nope. They're not overshooting it. Okay. So, well, we got through the first portion of this problem. So, a round of applause for that. But, chat. Oi! 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 Green! Oh. Green. Stormy. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I want to be at peace. But the other portion that I'm worried about are the flippers at the end. The flippers are just super inconsistent now. Oh, and there. Remember what I was saying about it being inconsistent? Look at this. Look at this. Look at how many crossed. Okay, well, look at how many crossed. Okay, please. Oh! This is why I hate this part now. Because of the stupid physics change. Literally. There were like 9 of us at the finish line. Y'all saw that. Literally 9 of us. And only 5 of us crossed because of the physics. Anyway, started with, because you like playing Zerg from StarCraft 2. Oh yeah, the little aliens from StarCraft. I know a thing or two about it because I've watched my friends play StarCraft. Space Marines, because your sister is a White Scum Marine. Ooh, things making either Orc or Chaos. I'm going to just kinda hope it kinda use peer pressure here to say Oryx, please. Next, you have a way to go before you choosing. Ah, gotcha. The only Warhammer game I really have hands-on experience with is what do you call it, Darktide, which I do want to get back into. I just haven't played it yet. And I have like 3 friends that play it or that still would play it. Oh, did I get him? Oh, give me this. Let go! Mine! Oh. Let go. Okay. Ooh, Darktide. Oh, Darktide was a lot of fun. Oh, can I return to sender? Skunk. Don't you do it. Oh, did I get him? Nope. No, you don't. Oh. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I legitimately don't want to talk about it. Nope. I'm totally not embarrassed by that. Literally. Nope. Okay. Well, it's a warm-up game after all. Listen, some things happen, like after you eat a burrito, okay? Okay? Like, I meant to throw. I clearly meant to throw. Can you play? Hello, Lightning. I'm not doing open lobbies. I'm playing by myself. I don't play with people I don't know. But man, like, dude, that was literally an Overwatch throw. Classic Overwatch player, by the way. I knew your PF. Oh, cool. Let me see what it looks like on my end. Oh, nice. What skin is that? 2, 1, go. Go over here. 2, go over here. Go over here. Keep going. Wonder what's going on here. As you said, Dawn of War, good starting point in your opinion. New strategy. You know, come to think of it, strategy games have been out of the meta for a while. Like, when was the last time we had a major RTS game? Like, when's the last time we had a really big, successful RTS game? Outside of, like, Warhammer or Warcraft. Ooh, that was a smooth finish. This game's called Winner. Like, winner, chicken dinner. Because you're gonna get those crowns, right, Lightning? You're gonna get those crowns. And are you new to Fall Guys entirely? Let's see, what other... See, strategy, RTS-wise, I'm thinking the latest or the newest RTS that we'll say had some sort of mainstream, I guess, appeal, aside from StarCraft, would probably be, I want to say, Halo Wars. And, like, there were, like, Halo Wars 1 and Halo Wars 2. Oh, what about Gears Tactic? Wouldn't that count as well? Wouldn't that count as well? 'Cause yeah, I cannot remember a single or recent RTS game outside of that. And shame, oh my gosh, somebody's using the Ratchet skin. Look at that. We literally started this stream talking about Ratchet and Clank, and look what we manifest. And congratulations on the win. So let me guess, you are at the that would put you at Marvelicious then, wouldn't it? That would put you at the pretty much you beat the game, essentially. Know that you might have been Zero Space, though they're still being made. Okay, I'm not familiar with those two. I'm not familiar with those two games. I may actually have to look into RTS again. Just something that's fun, but do I really even need to go there? I'm gonna go there anyway. Do RTS games really get sweaty in comparison to other games when it comes to multiplayer, or no? Out of curiosity for anybody that plays it. And yet, oh well, congratulations. What do you do now that you've beaten the game? Are you just playing casually or just for fun, or were you somebody that pretty much been grinding for years and got it? I think I've been seeing on the subreddit quite a handful of people have been getting these skins now. I know we just had the double crown event that was going on, so man, I'm like, everybody who's been playing FG, or at least the people getting back into it, they're gonna have quite the harvest for years. Yeah, I'm like somebody also. Hello, Luna, how you doing? You can give yourself a shout out. I've been playing on and off for like 4 years, but personally, okay, this new update, Enlightening, what is your thought on the update? This new update, rocky start, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like, it started off rocky, and I'll give Mediatonic credit, because I feel like a lot of people will light up Mediatonic, especially on Reddit, but I'm glad that they've started listening to some of the feedback. I mean, some of us, I think the first step in the right direction was personally reworking and changing some of the finals, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it's kind of hard. It's like in a rough spot, because if I remember correctly, majority of the original dev team is no longer at Mediatonic, because I think it was like a layoff or something like that. So design wise, it's not gonna be community made levels. Generally speaking, they're just gonna be made by one individual. So I'm not gonna try to really trash on them for that. You know what I mean? Ooh, Ratchet coming in with the clutch. I see you. I'm gonna have to make mental notes of that for fun. I feel you on that. It's even after a certain point, even at my where I'm standing, right? At this point, I just want to play for fun. I really don't see why is it that serious. Not that this game was serious anyway. Especially since we're not talking about Prime Fall Guys back in like, what, 2021, 2020, 2021, etc. Okay, I missed the jump. I'll get it. I don't care about getting a first place finish anyway. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares about finishing first as long as we can cross the finish line? I'm totally not copious when I say that. Totally not copious. What? It's not like I get any additional shards for doing an all gold run either. Recovering. Luna, did you get sick or something? Recovering from what, if you don't mind me asking? How's the gaming going? So far so good. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be one of those scuff sessions because A, I'm just waking up. B, I literally just threw an easy game. Literally an easy game, but it was funny. And you know, when I do stuff like that, it's suffering, but suffering is content and content is suffering. The very, 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 very close duality of being a streamer. 9 qualified. 9 qualified, okay. Very bad throat and runny nose. Oh no. Did you catch something? I've had a handful of my friends like getting sick or catching something secondhand lately. I was sick about a week and a half ago, come to think of it myself. Oh, no wait, was it a week and a half ago? I think it was sometime last month. But either way, I hate it. I hate it. I actually have to start eating 100% clean and whatnot if I don't want to get sick. Hey, hi Ratchet. Hi Ratchet, how you doing? Low-key, if I had to cheer for anybody but myself, I want Ratchet to win. And also, can we just appreciate that this is back in the mix? First it was vaulted, and now it's unvaulted. Like, I'm not gonna complain too much because, you know, either we can have levels vaulted, or we can just play whatever's available, you know? I feel like it's this weird duality where, yes, I would say that a lot of us beans probably would want more levels, but Mediatonic is pretty small at this point, so there's really not a lot to work with. I think part of the problem why some levels were vaulted was because the Switch version is underpowered, if I remember correctly. I believe it too. I mean, Nintendo systems, generally speaking, aren't known for having uber powerful systems, you know? Okay, I'm gonna carve off some land. No. Okay. Okay, let me just go over here. Okay, let me just... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. We're gonna have to pull off a miracle run here. Ooh! I mistimed it. Good jump. Good jump. I gotta give it to them. Darn him. It's your dad brought it home. Rippers. Pops, why? Oh. At least for me, I don't know. I wanna say that usually when it comes to getting sick, it usually does. The times I get sick, it's usually, I want to say winter and sometimes mid-spring, but other than that, I don't get sick, and I'm usually the one that kind of brings it to my parents. It's usually the opposite way for my friends, right? They usually get it from their parents, but no, in this sort of respect, it's always me. It's always me that somehow catches something and manage to give it to my parents, which, yeah, Mama Mod, I'm sorry that I do that, come to think of it. Did awesome. See, I'm actually just glad that the classic levels are back. At this point, I just want to play the game. I don't even care. I just want to play. So, I would like to see Fall Guys eventually get some of its former glory back, but I feel like it's a long way to go. I feel like part of it, I don't know. I'm not a developer by any means, but I feel like it's kind of rough because some of the levels, like, what was it, Hoverboard Heroes, that levels that OG Fall Guys players really love. It's not in the game because I think it's the Switch version and then the mobile version as well. So it's like, I don't know if I want to say complete sacrifice for the greater good or not. I don't even know. And speaking of sacrifice, so since we're talking about old school games and going a little bit on a nostalgia trip, guys, y'all ever just have something that, I don't know, you really loved back in the day? A game, toy, something, whatever, TV show, and now thinking about it as an adult, you're like, I could either really buy myself one or do whatever. Maybe you want to just take a trip down memory lane or nostalgia lane. You're like, okay, I'm a working adult. Maybe I can afford to get that toy for whatever reason that I couldn't get as a kid. Bro, there's no mobile Fall Guys. I know there's not, but wasn't there some sort of leak saying that there was a mobile Fall Guys incoming? I remember reading something about that, so I'm like, the whole change and kind of following suit with the player count with, Stumble Guys kind of makes sense. So recently I wanted to look into a Bionicle toy. I think it was the red one from the first Bionicles. I think Bionicles was discontinued in 2011, 2012-ish, give or take. And I was like, maybe I could finally get myself one just to treat myself a little bit. well, let's just go down memory lane, live like it's the early 2000s. Listen, I'm an adult, but I've never grown up at heart. I will always be a kid, and I'll always enjoy my nerdy stuff. I don't care what the person says. I don't care what people say. I will enjoy my cartoons. I will enjoy my anime. I will enjoy, what's the other thing? Comic books. I will enjoy it to the very day I go up into the afterlife. So, I'm like, maybe I can finally get... I don't remember the name, but I was looking at the prices for the Bionicles, and oh my gosh, they're ridiculous. Like, over $100 for a complete set? Something like that? We're talking about for a 2006 toy, give or take, 2006, 2008? Something like that? It's just like, man, I just wanted one. I just wanted one. But apparently I can't have it. I know that there is the collector's economy and all that, but it's not just limited to toys. Retro games. Like, if I wanted Parappa the Rapper on PlayStation 1, you're easily paying like anywhere from $80 to $100. You're paying the price of modern AAA games. I know it's a classic and everything, but gosh, I know I can get it. I know I can get it digitally, but I would prefer print whenever possible, especially after what was it going on with Steam? Yeah, apparently your game, you can't transfer your games if you were to pass, so whatever games you have in your Steam account, well, it's going lost into the void after that point. It's like, man, well, what am I supposed to do then? If I were to have like an org child, I would actually want them to have my collection. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I do have a physical collection myself, but I kind of been slacking as far as expanding my collection for like X amount of years, and now I'm just like, I want to kind of get back into retro gaming a little bit. Kind of want to grab like a PSP or something. Maybe, what was the other one? A Wii U. That's not retro, but still. Maybe get another Wii, even though Wiis are dime a dozen. I do have one, but the casing for it is kind of cracked from an accident from my friend's dad did years ago that I ironically still remember. Maybe for Orgmas. Maybe. I'm gonna hold my breath. The only no more Papamon Org Pocket. Whoa crap. Whoa crap. This is the part where Papa Org is like, you gotta fend for yourself, you gotta deal with it. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. But no, like, I'm trying to think of another game that I really want. Old game that I really want. Okay, Jamalami, for example. That's also like $60. Literally $60 for that. Hey, god, dog. Oh, dog. I did see like, what? Oh yeah, what was that DS game that I really want? Sonic Rush. That's another one that I really want. Now the prices are fair and reasonable. Like if you want that, it's about $15, give or take. $15 to $20. I know people could say you could pirate it, peg like an eye patch out, but I just rather have the print, just in case. I mean, it's just the feeling of having it in your physical hands, knowing that a license can't be revoked, can't be taken away, etc. And I feel like that really was amplified with the whole thing with The Crew, the Ubisoft game. And I know some people are like, probably not too keen on Ubisoft right now, as a matter of fact, right? But The Crew was a AAA game that you actually had to pay real money to play. Like, you paid IRL money, however much you paid back in the day. Then, fast forward to some years later, like, The Crew is not that old, probably like 7 years or something, right? Well, Ubisoft is Thanos snapping it right out of existence. Oh, I almost messed up the timing there. So now it's like, whoa, crap. What's a brother supposed to do if he buys a game, even especially AAA games? Like AAA games, full price at that. Like, what am I supposed to do if? Okay. And speaking of, what am I supposed to do? Okay, please don't go this way. Okay. I choke. Oi. Oh. Okay. Let me just go this way. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Oh! Well, they're a goner. Well, that worked out for them, I guess. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, I almost. Oh, the timing there. That was a rippers. That was a rippers, and I was the second to last person. That slight misplay right there, dude. Oh well. The beginning, Command and Conquer, PC original. Actually, I think you can still find the Command and Conquers fairly easily. I know it's on Steam as well, but if we're talking about the print one, probably have to do like a mock window. When was the? I guess we'll go with a mock Windows 95 build. I think there are some videos by YouTubers who've actually done that. Like they actually still have the old school retro PC gaming setup. It's running the original software. We're talking about the original keyboards, the original mouse, etc. Like y'all remember when when mouses had the, I think they were called PS2 ports back in the day? Me dating myself here. You know, getting old as a gamer is realizing that there are gamers among us that do not even know what a PS2 keyboard looks like. PS2 keyboard. Or let me be sure I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's literally called a PS2 connector. Literally a PS2 connector. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. With the mint green and the purple? Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh gosh. When was the last time I've ever seen one of those? When was the last time? When were they no longer a thing? Serious question. Bruh. It's hitting me. I know I'm a 181-year-old orc, but still. It's hitting me. It's hitting me like an isekai truck. The realization. I almost want to tweet something like that. Friendly reminder that there are gamers now that don't even know what the PS2 keyboard looks like. Or PS2 connector keyboard looks like. Something like that. It's almost a banger tweet. I almost want to tweet that out. Almost. Let's see. I feel like at least, especially in the VTubing scene, close to half the people are old enough to know what that is. I almost want to cause chaos and tweet something like that out. Alright, so. Boom. Oh, let me go this way. I almost want to do it, dude. What are some of the other things that older gamers probably only remember? I mean, remember those big square monitors though? Like, remember how big and bulky monitors were back in the day? Like, holy crap. CRTs are wonderful. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I still have one, but whew, make it worst. First Game Boy. Oh gosh. You're saying that. I actually do legitimately have a first generation Game Boy upstairs in my bedroom. Like a refurbished one that I bought from a used game shop years ago, and that was way before the prices of retro games skyrocketed and retro stuff in general. I feel like because of, well, 2020, because YouTube doesn't like certain wording, because 2020 a lot of things spiked up. I just do not recall older games and older equipment and all that being that astronomical and astronomically high in price. Or if I even want to double down and go past that, some people probably remember when Pong was created. We still have some gamers that remember when Pong was a thing. If I remember correctly, isn't Pong considered like the first video game? First video game. I'm actually looking this up. Okay, no, 10 is for 2. 1958, okay. but Pong is just the game that kind of revolutionized and kicked off gaming. If we're also going down the memory trip too, I want to talk about the whole, what was it, E.T., Atari's E.T. Anybody remember that? Remember when there was some gaming rumor for such a long time. Oh boy, just a rumor for like what, close to 2 decades, right? About various ET cartridges got buried somewhere in some sort of, I think it was in a desert, and it was just a rumor, a gaming rumor for like close to 2 decades. And I think it was like 7 years ago, close to that, people found out that the rumors were actually true. E.T. was such a flop that there were a whole ton of cartridges buried. Buried, dude. Want to cause chaos? Ask how many gamers remember the old disc with 101 games. Like, oh no. Hellraiser. You're making me age just by reading that. That's something I don't want to be reminded of. Got good. Oh boy. Maybe. I don't want to be reminded of that. Moonflower Luna, you could read it, and I'm pretty sure you'll age a bit just by reading that. Literally everybody's giving their age away or at this point. I'm not gonna even lie. See, what was another thing that old gamers remember about? You can make it worse. Oh gosh, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with it. I'm ready for this. It kind of reminds me of the time. What was it? I'm trying to remember. I think my papa and I were talking about this. You're 26 right now. You remember those discs and playing them? That's all right. We like and we embrace everybody of all walks of life. Well, this is an 18+ space, but you know. Anyway, oh man. My age though. Don't worry, we're not Zoomers. We haven't achieved boomer status. We still got ways to go. We still got another good, give or take, 14 to 20-ish years. I think, like, what, boomers are generally 40 to 50-ish, right? Right. So, better question, are we considered Zoomers then? I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I know boomers are referring to baby boomers, but then what are the Zoomers? Like, what's the age bracket for Zoomers? Does anybody know? Are we, I mean, technically, canonically, I could say I classify as beyond a boomer if I'm 181 years old. Actually, no, that wouldn't even make me a boomer. That would just make me an ancient old fart at this point. Listen, nobody talk about my age and you will respect your elders. You got it? You got it? Y'all gonna put some respect on my name and my age right around here. Ooh, come on. I don't think this bean is gonna be able to make it. There's one more. Oh, and are they? No. Then you have boomed up and blown up. Kaboosh. Yeah. Apparently proving the idea of spontaneous combustion, right? Confirmed mom on his old fart. Hey. What I just say, you gotta put some respect on my name and my age. You will behave, you young whippersnapper. I'll try to do the old voice. I got a little bit of energy. You will behave, you little young whippersnapper. Back in my day, witches and let alone dryards showed me all the most respect in the world. Gosh, that hurts my throat. I don't know what hurts more, my throat or at least literally trying to sound old. I'm just gonna go here. Alright, maybe. Okay, maybe. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. No! No! Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes! There we go. There we go. There we go. I almost threw it at that end. Almost threw it. And I did a little hoppy hop at the end. I'm inconsistent with the hop at the end, and it actually feels good to do it. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. Okay, the old fart then. Sir? I swear, keep on playing. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Okay, there we go. We're almost to the Golden Wolf Tale. We're just about a little bit under. We got about. Okay. Alright, 58 to go. Wonderful. Actually, not. Yeah, 58. Oh, this witch size Dryad is too old, so I can. You old geezer. Well, that explains the unnecessary sass and attitude. Obviously. Just don't think just because you're old you can go around waltzing attitude and have an attitude that people will respect you. That's not how it works nowadays. That's not how it works nowadays. It's like, it's different when, I don't know, you meet a young whippersnapper and they're saying you're stinky or something, which, I will be honest, yeah, you're stinky, especially if you're an ancient dryad, for that matter. And you can't even, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna try to say, well, orcs are stinky too. First of all, no, we aren't. Second of all, I forgot my train of thought. I can't clap back today because I'm sleep deprived, apparently. My brain is just automatically stuck in smooth brain mode today. Literally, this is as good as it's gonna get. I can't think of anything witty, apparently, even though I'm live streaming right now. Don't make me kick your butt no matter how close you're making to the floor. I don't think anybody... do I really want to say... do I really want to go there? I don't think anybody who wears high heels like that is probably can be able to pull off a kick. If anything, you'll be just doing a recreation of Charlie Brown when he does a kickoff. Okay, yes, I can actually clap back a little bit today. I have enough brain power to do that. I have enough brain power in the brain to do that today. And apparently I don't have enough coordination power to stay in the light either. Give me this. Give me this. 77. We're almost there. Wait. Okay, good. All there. We good. We qualified. GG easy, except not easy, except it is, except it's not. Ooh, 90. Aww, poor Bean. Oh, trust me, you can do everything. You reminded me of some meme I saw ages ago in it was about Super Smash Bros. When Bayonetta was first introduced into the game. It was a video of somebody that was just doing constant backflips wearing high heels. Just literally able to do backflips, land on their bounce, back to back in high heels. I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm more impressed or more worried. Because I mean, aside from balancing, I just don't, I feel like they can be, you just one step away from tripping and falling and losing balance. That is just my concern with it. 2. Solid gold. Huh? Wouldn't that also mean they're solid pain too? Especially if you have flat feet like yours truly. Don't remind me of my flat feet. It sucks, but it is what it is. Just like how I'm going to... Okay, we good. I was about to say. I was about to fall, but we got this. We're gonna do some little turns. Because we can. And the wind should be blowing us away any second. Oh, there it is. There it is. Easy stuff. Actually feel more comfy in heels. Huh? Really? I'm maybe just because I'm a guy, but okay, from a style perspective, I get it. I mean, they do look good. And fun fact, I remember learning this in history class some time ago. I just don't remember the full story. But apparently, high heels was actually invented by a dude. Seriously, I'm not making this up. I remember learning this in history class, in one of the history classes I took. Think about that. Out of all the knowledge I could remember, especially in academia, in that subject, that is one of the things that vividly sticks out. Literally nothing else. At least not right now. At least not at the top of my head. I paid X amount of dollars to go to a history class, and one of the few things I remember is high heels was invented by a guy. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Quality education, by the way. Quality education. The guy, too. Let's go over here. Boing, boing. Go, boop, boop, boop. I'll read that in just a second. Just the little dude here. Little dude, little spinny spin. Ooh. Oh. Dang it. Wait, Frozo, please. Frozo, please. I don't want to cut you off. Don't cut me off. Please. We can get along. We can get through this. Boom. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Anyway, Jasmine, how you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Please refrain from making comments like that. All right, Fall Mountain. Ooh, the OG one. This is gonna go really well or really bad. This is gonna go really well or really bad. See, Fall Mountain, it's like you have a love-hate relationship with Fall Mountain. Like, I love it on paper, but I also hate it at the same time. Like, the RNG be with us. And it's not the hammer variation. Don't be. I'm pretty much I don't want to say relatively new, but I started streaming on YouTube, so it's fine. Plus, I'm also multi-streaming on Twitch, so it's all good. Anyway, how's it going today? Let's go over here. Ooh. Maybe. Ah, nope. Guys, there we go. There's the soft throw. I don't think I'm getting the crown. Wait, maybe. Nope. Oh, did I? Oh my gosh, we actually, how many of us got it? That's at least 4 of us. Bruh. I honestly didn't think I was gonna do that. Bruh. Okay. That was something. Part of me is like, I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I still pushed through. Okay. This is why you don't give up. Even when things look grim, you never know how it's gonna turn out. You never know. If it was the hammer skip variation, it would have been GG. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's good. I gotcha. And how about me? I'm doing well. It's Friday. We get to have fun. We get to relax. Or unless you're like me, a workhorse, you get to look forward to a weekend full of work. But I signed up for it, and it's what I do. And on top of that, I get to play a laid back, relaxed game, talk with you as well as the rest of the chat. So it's a good Friday. So that's 2 wins so far. Oh, thank you for the care package. I'm gonna stand up, stretch. Y'all can do it with me. So we stretching. Sitting up straight. And lastly, let's get the hydrate in. Let's take a drink. Okay, thank you for that as well. Going back. What was I thinking? I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, we were talking about history. Honestly, I actually do remember a lot more about history, of course. History was more or less one of my favorite classes. Especially, oh boy. It's a grim time, but I do definitely remember some of the subjects I remember from US history was definitely talking about the Great Depression, and oh boy, I feel like in some regard that kind of Oh boy, history is repeating itself to an extent, especially with how the economy is. Like, have you seen the price of fast food? Apparently, listen, I don't even go to restaurants like that. Oh my gosh, what was it like? Apparently, a Whopper Jr. used to be like $4 a few years ago, but now you're paying $7 for a Whopper Jr. $7 for that? Like, medium fries at McDonald's used to be like, what, $1? But now it's like $4? Do I know anybody from India? No, I don't. Also, hello, Nusi. Can we give him a shout out? How you doing today, buddy? How you doing? How is Baldur's Gate going for you? I mean, I did live overseas briefly, Jasmine. And I have met, probably have met some people during my time overseas, but as far as people I immediately know from there, I don't. See, who are some of the international peeps that I know immediately? I mean, I know somebody from Germany. I know somebody who's Dutch as well. Got some Americans. Of course, I feel ominous glare if I were to leave out the UK peeps, especially a certain mod, because I already know. I feel that aura. I feel it. I didn't forget the UK either. I guess, you know, one. Hey, yo, well, hello from America. Hello. Pleasure to meet you. And also, Jasmine, stay away from the cheeseburger. Do not do the American thing. Stay away from them. Trust me on that. Just trust me, bro. It's called fast food because how quickly your money leaves the pocket. Truer words have never been spoken. Now, if I really wanted to go there with fast food, there's actually, I can say this as somebody who's been overseas. There's literally oh gosh, we got somebody with the bottom half of the Golden Knight. Oh, we got somebody with close to 3K crowns coming in. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Anyway, as somebody who's lived overseas and had fast food restaurant overseas, the taste is just night and day. Like, when I was overseas in an Arabic country, for example, the fries there versus the fries here in the States, the taste, even in Germany, I've also had fries from a German McDonald's. It's just completely different. Like, I don't know how to describe it per se. Definitely less chemicals, because, yeah, American food doesn't get exported like that. No, the rest of the world is like, you keep your poison to yourself. But I would say, I don't know, like going from American fast food to trying it via overseas, right? At first, it's just a weird taste transition and just how it tastes, right? But then you get used to it and you're like, oh my gosh, it's actually better tasting. Maybe less ingredients. But when you go back from having the foreign version to the American version, like, let me put it like this. At one point, I used to drink organic milk, or never had I used to drink just normal milk, right? Now, normal milk versus can we go for the repeat performance? Yeah, I've never had proper curry before. I have not. That's actually something I do eventually want to try. Come to India. Here McDonald's fries are 20 cents. Oh gosh, don't tempt me. I wouldn't mind going to see the world and visit over there. Definitely something I really do. He has the best taste compared to any. I believe that. Literally, I'm American. I can say that. No, our food is trash. It's so chemically induced and chemically plumped. Yeah, it tastes good in air quotation until we talk about the borrowed health that we're on. Oh, okay, it's not the hammer variation. Let's go forward. I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it, but we're gonna try. And we through. You know, stuff happens. I can live with this. Yeah, it has the best taste. compared to any other country. And you know that, come to think of it, not only just was your daily drive, honestly, realistically, just kind of just going to work and back or going to the gym. I really don't drive too much, primarily because, I mean, a lot of the places I frequent or need to go to, they're really right next to me. I live in a very convenient area, so if I need to go to like the grocery store, it's not even, okay, we're gonna say 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes at best. 10 minutes if traffic is really bad. But I'm in a good central hub area. It was like that when I was staying overseas too, especially. Oh man, like when you just live in an area where you can just go and everything is close by, it kind of does spoil you. And I know people like at my job that will drive 45 minutes, and I'm like, it's not that I can't do that, but I don't want to do that. Oh, Popeyes biscuits, yeah, those were tasty. The difference from the Popeyes biscuits I had overseas versus the ones here, like I just couldn't eat the American Popeyes biscuits just because it was just so salty. It was just incredibly salty that I literally couldn't do it. Like I had just one tiny bite and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is overpowering. Do I love horror games? Yes, I play them every now and then. With my favorite horror games probably gonna be Until Dawn. Until Dawn would probably be one of my favorites, even though I haven't played in like years. But what's another one? Definitely Resident Evil 7. I haven't played 8 yet, but eventually I'll play it. I'm not sure. Wait, battery, destruction. Okay then. Oh! You know what? We're good. We're doing this. We're really doing this. We're really doing this right now. Come on, battery. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Anyway, go over here. Ooh. Let me go over. Go. Oh, I'm not gonna qualify. It's not happening. That's actually pretty funny though. It's actually pretty funny how I did that. Ooh. Okay, go over. Go over this way. 21. Okay, 3. Oh, so close though. Want to suggest one? Sure, you can go right ahead. I generally don't take requests though. So, Kamala. I'm not familiar with that one. What's it about? You apply for a shawarma. Those sound tasty. I'm not gonna lie, especially the chicken shawarma. What was another one that I've had too? I'm trying to think of some other stuff that I had. Go search that. I'll search it later. I just want to pretty much be focused on Fall Guys for the most part. I'll just throw it in my notes. Go over here. I'm gonna go over here. Where is my notes channel at? Let me go add it to my notes. KAM. There we go. Oh, I misspelled it. KAM. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, it's in my notes. All right, cool. I think that was probably somebody that I played against some time ago. Jasmine, please don't pressure me into doing that. I already said I'll add it to my notes and I'll look into it. Going over. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, what was the other thing? I'm trying to remember. What was the other food that I had? Trying to remember. I can't remember. Bruh. I legitimately can't remember something else I've had overseas to save my life. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, I legit can't remember. But then again, I'm kind of somebody that's dry when it comes to food. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. 1 second. There we go. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. Okay, now my food habits, because a lot of people generally get polarized by my food habits, or food takes, I should say. I know it's ironic coming from the American, but I know it's become a running joke. I absolutely still refuse to have a cheeseburger. Never had one, and at least for the foreseeable future, never will. It just does not look appetizing to me. Mac and cheese, another one that I've never had, that people are actually polarized to hear. Raw cheese, like string cheese or something. That's also something I never had like that. Literally, I feel like a lot of people are just getting more polarized the more I dig myself into this hole. Still do not because of you. Or if I wanted to go there, crabs. Imagine seeing your parents eat seafood fairly often to a weekly basis, especially crab, sticking out vividly in my mind. For some reason, I just never liked the idea of eating crab. I don't know what it is. Again, my parents used to have that all the daggone time, but then there's me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Just give me my chicken finger and fries, and I'm good. I'm good. Even though that still rings true to this day. I will still just go to any random restaurant and just order like chicken fingers or fries. I did that like a couple months ago when I was with some buddies of mine, and we were going to Buffalo Wild Wings. And in my defense, I'm like, this food's way too salty, because I actually do look at the nutrition information. Yes, I am health conscious like that. Or you could just say I'm no fun, however you view it. And oh boy, I'm like, yeah, after seeing how much salt, yeah, I'm good. Like, as I often like to say, the reason I have a low sodium diet is number one, because my family has a history of high blood pressure, and two, video games, especially solo queuing ranked, spikes it up exponentially, so I gotta watch my sodium intake. So yeah, I just eventually that day ended up just getting fries. Come on, alligator, you could do it. Or no, that's crocodile. Listen, a former Florida resident should know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile, and I don't. Now we got the poor long bean. All right, 12 remain. So we got 2 more rounds. What's another one that I haven't tried that people really hate? I mean, even with fruits, right? I've never had pineapple. That's one fruit I haven't tried. I haven't tried a pear either. Kumquat, kiwi, coconut. Ever traveled outside of South Africa? So gotta. Ooh, I would love to go there though. I would love to visit that place. Curry. Okay, curry. I know we talked about this, but that's also something I haven't tried either. I might actually. Maybe I'll look into making something, a DIY recipe or something, one of these days. I don't think I've really tried. Food-wise, I really haven't expanded or broadened my horizons like that. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, come on, you got this. Odd, you can do this. Okay, we were able to do evasive maneuvers. And go over, wait for it. I don't think, I think this bean's kind of going through it. Oh no. I think that was accidental. Oh, I'm just going to go throw for the... What am I doing to this poor bean? What am I doing to this poor bean? What am I doing to this poor bean? So hello, Serentira. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm not gonna let it go like that. Oh, they got it. They got it. They got it. Oh, that poor bean. Also, Serentira, thank you so much for the lurk. Really appreciate it. I hope you're having fun with Bunny Garden. Going over. No. Well, we tried. Yeah, I think they gave up. I think the poor bean gave up. Yo, poor thing. And the ball just goes in the background. Oh, is that alligator from crocodile from before? Listen, I corrected myself this time. I can tell the visual difference. I can tell the visual difference between an alligator and crocodile. Trust me, bro. Curry is the powder too much and it just overpowers the rest of the dish. Ooh, okay. I'm making a mental note of that, Hellraiser. I'm making a mental note of that. You know, at least from scratch, I haven't learned to make anything in a while. I'm really happy that I learned how to make taco meat from scratch. Really happy to do that. So now I can have like taco meat or cheeseless nachos, however you want to put it, whenever I want. Which ironically I did make some earlier today and I will probably do the same again tomorrow. It's actually fairly easy to make. Like, it's just ridiculously easy. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna be somebody that doesn't want to cook like that on certain days, oh, poor alligator. The poor crocodile. I'm so used to saying alligator by default. I'm literally so used to saying it by default. 6 qualified. And it's probably gonna be Fall Mountain again. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a Jump Showdown. Okay, so 3 in a row. Okay. Actually, no, not 3 in a row. It's been a minute since we've done Jump Showdown on stream. Ooh. Alright, cool. And it's just the base OG vanilla version. Nice. Come on. Go. Alright, cool. Go over here. Alright, you have a good curry recipe line if you want. Alright, you can post it in the food channel. And I'll take a look into it. Go over here. Now, hello. How you doing, Bean? Champion Bean. Why does that... I don't know what it is with that bean costume. That red bean right there. It kind of reminds me a bit of Killer Bean. A masterpiece in banger animation. If you haven't watched it, you should. Okay. Okay, Williams. Alright. Whatever you do. Do you, boo-boo. I'll just... Okay. We're gonna be like that, apparently. Okay, we're gonna be like that. Okay. So they're gonna hold on to the full grab. Okay. Let me just go over here. Williams, you're on my hit list. I'm just gonna wait it out. Go over this way. Don't do it. I'm opting for peace right now. Don't kick in the bloodlust. Just don't. Will we just don't? Can we just all get a crown and call it a day? Nope. Apparently not. Alright. We got 3 minutes, so it's not there yet. Wi-Fi master. Okay. Oh, no, they're gone. Okay, good. Okay. They were trying. I knew it. Literally knew it. Welp. Listen, I defended myself. I chose peace that round. I literally chose peace. Literally. Literally was just zenning out the entire time. Literally chose peace and chose zen. Literally all I did. Literally all I did. Literally all I did. And, you know, I wonder if somebody got the I wonder if somebody who got the Wi-Fi guy or whoever their name was. Yeah, the chef / baker of the families. These weak things that she's Gordon Ramsay. Which means a lot of kicking, screaming, and yelling. And also learning how to make good food. It's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, under any other pretense or circumstance, you probably wouldn't co-sign it. But it's just so darn entertaining. It's like, can you honestly really say you don't get entertained by some of the Gordon Ramsay rants and moments? Same thing with like Simon Cowell and any of the shows he judges. People love to hate Simon Cowell, but you gotta admit, dude brought the attitude and the fire that the show needed. I will die on this hill. I will say he's a harsh critic, but he's a darn good one and entertaining one at that. Okay, look, I'm gonna say it properly this time. We got 1, 2, 3 crocodiles. Look at that. I am learning, okay? I am learning. This time I got it right off the bat. 3 of them, and I got it right this time. One over. Boom. You're over. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go over here. Boom. Go over. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go over. Do. Go for it. And now we're going for the ice cream. Hi, ice cream. How you doing? I'm gonna try to take the jump. Oh, I did it. I did it. Look at that. Look at that. Big brain, expertly executed. Oh, poor Bean. Look at that first place finish. I totally styled and totally intended and planned to do that. Okay, so, wait, giant dwarf, I see what they're doing. Aw, poor buddy. They wanted to give somebody a piggyback, but no luck. Oh no, that poor Bean. They probably could have made it if they didn't jump that high. They probably should have just went for the dive. Probably. Though Hellraiser, I can relate to being the chef, cause like, at least in my household, I'm usually the one that cooks. Part of it is just, as somebody who does a lot of exercise and whatnot, I eat a lot. Like, oh my gosh, I eat a ton. Also, hello, Billy. How's it going? How's practice going? So far, so good. It's actually great that we finally got a lot of the classic levels back, but I feel like the rate we get them is not as high as it should be. Now, I will say that devs ultimately are taking a step in the right direction with reverting some of the changes, so it's going there. I played Thin Ice a handful of times. I just had a match on Jump Showdown that I won. We've also gotten Fall Mountain. We got a win on Lost Temple as well. So, I don't know if the Hexagon games are back yet. I think they should be, but I could be wrong. I'd have to go check the list that I saw. I'd have to go check the list. How's it going for you, Billy? How's it going? How's it going? 1 out of 15, so we got two more rounds. But honestly, though, Billy, one thing I absolutely loathe is just playing the what is it? Is it Hoverboard Heroes? No, not Hoverboard Heroes. It's the other one. It's the other one with the flippers at the end. I used to love playing that map, but I just dread it just because of the physics change. Because you don't know if you're gonna get screwed over or not at this point. It's just so inconsistent. So, you really want the class map. Oh, I'm playing Knockout right now, which hasn't been changed. If I want to play... Oh, okay. Good to know. Which, I should probably do that next. And I feel like... I don't know. I wonder what Alara, at least map pool, if there's going to be another change as far as what Alara's going to do in that tournament. Because I feel like part of it is just... A good chunk of us are old players that kind of want to just have the classic experience and kind of would want Fall Guys to reclaim its former glory, or at least a shred of it. I literally just repeating myself earlier from what I said. Those flippers have gotten even more and more. See, it's not just me. I feel like, I mean, prior to this, what was it, Fall Forever update, I had no problems with the flippers. I had absolutely no problems. Now, I'm just like, oh gosh, sweating bullet. As soon as I'm waiting there, you know, you stand there, you gotta wait like 3 to 5 seconds. You are sweating and hoping and praying that you don't get flipped all the way into the Pepto-Bismol. Like, come on. Part of it is just because the maps. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna go. Oh no. Nope. I got body blocked and I couldn't even recover. So let me go back. Let's go try to go back to the classic experience. Let's see how we do that. Knockout. Solos. Okay, there we go. Thank you for telling that. Thank you for telling me about that. Now, a good portion of the player base will be ultra happy for that. Though it's gonna be interesting to try Hexagon on this game mode. Like, oh man. Especially rollout. No, Hex rollout. Whatever it's called. Oh man. Hexagon, Hexaterrestrial. Which I really do miss Hexaterrestrial. I actually do miss that one. It should be in this playlist, hopefully. If it is, I'll be a happy bean. Very happy. Aha, found it in one of your grandma's cookbook. Yo, let's flipping go. Yes, cookbooks, which I do have one that, ironically, I only followed like 2 recipes out of like the 100 plus in there. Anybody ever done that? Like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to cook either a style or a certain type of food or a certain specific type of dishes. I think it was mainly either the book I got was like plant-based diets, something like that. And I only bothered to learn like 2 recipes out of the entire hundreds of recipes in that book. Yes, you did check the custom. Give me 1 second, Billy. I'll read that in just a sec. Go over here. Oh, take it. I was trying to see if I could be slick and jump over that. Though, gotta make that mental note that, okay, so we can do that. Maybe I'll try it. Take it. Okay. Well, okay then. Okay. I think the game wants me to play and do it the normal way. What do you guys think? That's interesting occurrence right there. Good old spaghetti glitch. Yes, I actually think part of me is like I don't want him to get patched just because it's funny. Part of me is like I don't want him to get patched. Okay, because he did the custom selection, which does not have solos. Solos better practice since, yep, the fan favorites like Slime Climb, for example. Or Griefer's Climb, however you want to call it. Oh boy. I do miss the futuristic maps? What was that, season 4 or Legacy season 4? But I know we're just not gonna get that because the Switch version. Maybe when Nintendo releases the next inevitable, what was it, Switch 2 or whatever, and it's gonna be a little bit more powerful, then maybe it will happen. But until then, I don't know. I know some people like to go say that Fall Guys is dying, which not really. We always go to this X game is dying argument when it's just not appealing to us, but realistically, Fall Guys has a set player base and people are going to keep playing it regardless. For me, at this point, I'm just enjoying the ride. Probably, I may not play it as much after the tournament, but other than that, it's still a fun game overall. At least Mediatonic has implemented the feedback that people gave, so I'm not going to fault them and hammer them too much. At first, I wasn't feeling the update with the creator maps. Some of them are good. Some of them are good. I really like the rolling one as a level, just not as a final. The other level by what's their name, Crispy Squad. I also like that map. I also like that one, so I will give it credit and props there. I think it's a fun one. And it's like, these are individuals designing levels, so I know that there's a whole spiel and whole process and theory about level designing, which I'm no developer. I can't make a level for crap, and if I did make a community level, I would just do something like easy crowns, here you go. That would literally be how I would do things. Now, some of the creator levels are cool, like the people that have recreated something like Mario Kart level. That's one thing I found in Explore. It's the space maps that got bolted because of the Switch version. Yep. And that was like, I legitimately do miss Hoverboard Heroes. Has it been Thanos Snap entirely? Like, even on the PC, Xbox, and PlayStation version, we can't access it, period? Or is it just vaulted? Like, let me rephrase that. Is it permanently deleted or vaulted? Gosh, man, I'm trying to think. I feel like the medieval season probably was my favorite. Probably my favorite season of Fall Guys, though. Not gonna lie. I just like the medieval theme. I know we got Hoopsie Daisy because of it, but it wasn't as bad as it was now. Just like the flippers, I feel like the levels where you have to jump through the hoops can be a little bit, yeah, it can be a little bit, yeah. A little bit trouble, salt inducing. Oh, wait. I could have sworn we just saw somebody fall through there, or am I crazy? Didn't somebody just fall through that area, or no? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm just crazy. Hi Squid. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? And the Sonic Bean. Of all the skins that I wish I could get, Sonic Bean is one of them. Sonic Bean is just, I know I have Knuckles, and I also wish I could have gotten the Eggman skin, but let's be real, it's never coming back, especially because, what was it, the new Sonic game that's like this, Sonic Rumble or something like that? Apparently it's really good. Apparently it's actually really good. I haven't seen any footage of the beta. I kind of want to keep it a surprise, but I do want to try it as a Fall Guys player. I feel like it's one of those games that I would really just want to try for the sake of it. Similar to like Stumble Guys. I've actually tried Stumble Guys once, and well, I'm gonna be honest, Stumble Guys is not for me. It is what it is, like it makes it apparent, but Stumble Guys just feels a lot less inspired and soulless, to be brutally honest. Though Fall Guys is trying to follow suit with it, but we'll just say this for the sake of discussion. I don't know, I feel like the new Sonic game, that one has some potential. Sonic Rumble has some potential to it. Judging from like what I've read about it and heard about it, people have had good things to say about the gameplay. Surprisingly, it's just I don't know. We'll see. I remember hearing about that, and then there was this whole state of play going on yesterday. Oh, I did get to see that. Like, it was just one of those things that I didn't even know what was happening, or it was happening because, I mean, I'm out of the loop per se. I really don't keep up with PlayStation news or anything like that. I've just happened to be taking care and attending to work and other stuff the entire day. But I'm like, oh crap, it's happening right now. I want to tune in. One of the things I'm really excited for / really liked was the Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay trailer. Like, man, Monster Hunter comes out ever so often, but when it does come out, it is just an absolute banger. Like, you can tell that there was a lot of love and care thrown into it. Dude, I mean, when I was blown away when I tried Rise, which I honestly need to get back into, by the way. Sonic Gamer, how you doing, buddy? I have a feeling they like Sonic. What do you think, guys? You think they like Sonic? Oh! You know what's even funnier, more ironic? We were just talking about the mobile Sonic game that's like Fall Guys, and now we got Sonic Guy going on over here. All right, Sonic Guy. Ooh, chicken. Ooh. Okay, I knew Sonic Guy was gonna do that. Let go. Let go. It's my ball. My ball. Get your own. Get your own. Get your own ball. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna let him finish. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Let me just get this. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun lobby. All right, we're gonna force it. We're gonna force it. Oh, there's 3 balls over there. 2. Oh, did I? Oh, did I get him? No, I didn't. I didn't. 2. Oh, let me just get out of range. Okay, there's 2. All right, 1v1, 1v1, 1v1. All right. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did him dirty. I did it. I did it, guys. I absolutely did it. Woohoo! I feel like I was kind of more of a semi-passive player in that round. All right, and we finally got everything done. All the daily for the day done. Boom, boom, boom. Woohoo! All right, 1,214 crowns. There we go. Easy stuff. Except that was kind of a, I don't know, that was an interesting lobby right there. That was, normally, I don't run into a lot of beans I grab like that. I literally don't. That's kind of a rarity. That's kind of a first time, you know what I mean? Usually it's more of a, I want to say, usually it's more of a, people are generally laid back, or, I don't know. Let me put it like this. I don't really see anybody that's hyper aggressive in Blast Ball like that, aside from myself. I'll be honest, right? I'm depending on the finale, but if it's especially like Blast Ball or the, what was it, the Rhino one, those are finales that I'm really, 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 really aggressive in. I'm self-aware and admit that much. I think it's to the point where people recognize me and they tend to either give me a dose of karma, which is, you know, it's fair. It's fair. If I were just kill the third of the lobby in the final, but I mean, I've had games where I've killed like 5 or 6 5 people in that lobby. So for me, that was a little bit more tame, to be brutally honest. That was a little bit more of a tame game for me. I think for the most part, I'm gonna keep it to be a short stream today. I kind of want to end it on a high note, so I'm gonna see if there's anybody that I want to raid like that. Other than that, I think the next stream personally will be Sunday, because I don't see myself streaming Saturday. So I generally stream twice a week, sometimes a little bit more, but generally once on the weekdays and once on the weekends. So usually Wednesday/Thursday, and then Saturday/Sunday. Start times vary, but earliest time is around 2 p.m. EST to the latest being 5 p.m. EST. So I'm thinking at least for the next few streams, I'll be going on a little Fall Guys binge. I may throw in some more Stellar Blade here and there, because I still got to get through, I still got to work on the side missions. So there you go. It's in the food channel. Alrighty. Thank you so much for sharing that. Other than that, I'm going to call it a stream here. Oh, and be sure to join the Discord, because I'm super active, and it's a great way to see when I'm working on behind the scenes and whatnot. Or if you just want to hang out with me when I'm not streaming, Discord is going to be the place. Also, let me plug in my little YouTube channel right there. Boom, boom, boom. Let me plug it on the YouTube side. Twitch. Guys, follow me on Twitch, and let me pop in the Discord as well. Boom. Alright, so I already know who I want to raid, so I'm gonna go pick the target right now. Bear with me. Alright, perfect. Alright, I know who we're gonna raid. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch y'all soon. Be sure to copy the raid message. So we got raid, and we got raid. And we're just going to go with that one, because I'm still getting a feel for their content. So we'll just keep it at that. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Make sure you stay safe, everyone. Bye bye.